Safety gear. All right, Brownsy, we're here.
We're here.
You've never been here before.
Well, you said I have, but
I don't. You've never been to this side. Yeah, you've been to the drag strip, but you don't remember that either.
No.
And they are drag racing right now, which kind of a little I'm a little envious of. It's like, dang, they're over here drag racing. I don't know if they're testing or what, but so we got a bunch of cars out here. Yeah, you can film me. We got buddy Daniel out here. You guys have seen that, the Barraswap Supra. Then we have Crispy brought this car out here. I think it's just a 350Z. I don't know if it's LS swapped. It might be. Then we have Mike Messa's 2J 240 out here, and then I see Marco's car out there ripping the 4-door.
The red car.
Yeah, 2J car as well. So
we're out here.
Good amount of people, not too big right now, which is nice. I'm sure some more people will come because it's still early. We only like just started our rental at 2 o'clock, so yeah. But I'm gonna make sure the car's good, put some fuel in it, talk to some of the other guys about tire pressures to try out on, and then see how it feels.
What's the goal for today?
The goal is to just become more comfortable in the car, get some decent
drift
practice in. Yeah, that's really it.
Cool.
It's like weird. It's like drag racing, you know, you go out there with like a goal, like I want to hit this ET.
Well, no.
I know, this is like so different.
You kind of have a goal to get the hang of like doing a good like figure 8 or something, you know?
Yeah, be able to link the figure 8, I guess, would be the goal.
Yeah.
Link it to where you can do the whole thing in one.
Yeah.
That would be
Are you gonna have someone drive it to maybe try or something?
Probably end up having somebody drive it. Yeah, I'll drive it first, make sure everything feels good, make sure like oil pressure looks good and everything, because if you put somebody else in your car, you can't really expect them to be like looking at the oil pressure and the temp and stuff. So I'll do that first to make sure it's all good, and then
cool.
Yeah, good. We're good to go.
Alrighty. I like the wheels.
Them are right. I would scratch those in a heartbeat, changing the wheels.
What you got just handed to you?
Fresh, ice cold can of Yoo-hoo.
Yum.
Dang.
That's a great way to start your day.
Good start. Let's get some sliding in.
Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop!
Let's do something cool,
woo,
right?
Woo woo woo! I'm your hype woman today. Let's do this.
Do it. I'll go out there and see what happens.
Boom.
See how it feels on these different tires and everything. It's on completely different tires too.
I have a good vibe for this. So this is going to be a great place for you to practice and really figure it out.
You're liking the vibe here?
I believe in you. Yeah, I like the vibe.
Good. Me too.
Wait, that's a funny buckle. I never realized it was like that.
They don't really make many like this. I found a company that made them.
Yeah.
And they were cheap, so.
All right, I'll go walk on up there.
Yep.
Alrighty. You're just gonna, what are you gonna do? What's your plan?
I don't know. Go screw around a little bit, feel out the car. Coming out onto the header. I saw that and I knew what it was. It's this breather right here. Oil just pukes out onto the header. And then it's supposed to go in the catch can, but I talked about in the last video I wanted to redesign the catch can system, but I just didn't have time to get the parts and fix that. So we kind of just were a little stuck with what we had. I'm gonna try to fix that so it doesn't smoke.
Yeah, look at.
Oh, I'm sure I saw it the whole time.
Yeah, I saw it at the end. I was like,
I heard like a rattle.
Yeah, and then I saw something hanging on the bottom.
This is supposed to be screwed to there, but I guess the screw rattled loose. Like it's supposed to go right to there.
Yeah.
But it just rattled loose, which isn't a big issue.
Second one. Uh-oh.
I just don't know.
That was
if
bad that time. Wait, there was something also coming out the back.
What was coming out the
Look.
back? Like smoke or like?
I don't know. I couldn't tell if it was like a
Breath.
fluid or...
No, I didn't even put that much in it. I mean, it has like an overflow. Oh, look at all the fuel.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's just a battery. Don't mind that. It came out here. This is the overflow.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right. Well, I just fixed this gasket. Make sure it's all good. It's pretty nice looking still. And then I'm just gonna put this back on, but show you guys how clean everything looks up here. A lot of people were saying, man, you're gonna have a bunch of sludge in your motor from that oil. I don't know, it looks pretty clean to me. I don't see any sludge. None. So the fuel was pouring out, so I took an empty DEF can.
There you go.
Well, it wasn't empty. I actually filled the truck up with DEF and then just used that.
It's a good little...
And then just zip tied it to the...
There you go.
Maybe that'll work.
Is
It'll
it
do
in?
something.
I would put the hose a little deeper or it might like spray up.
Pretty in.
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think it can
I
go
keep
very
acting
far.
like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't.
It's alright. I do that all the time. Pretty much the
Giving
whole
you, like,
channel.
tips and stuff.
Tips and tricks with Bronte.
Yeah, I want a prize.
Oh, wow. You really tucked that thing.
It's the whole thing.
The whole cone you brought with you.
Just take that out of context and just...
I think you get to keep it if you...
You didn't even know that was
I
there?
had no idea.
Open the hood. Can you see it? Or is it...
Sure.
It's so funny.
Might be easier to get it out that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, Aladdin really looked good when he's like,
You know, it's tucked pretty well in there.
Yeah.
I took one with me in the front. You have room for like 6 cones up here.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What's my capacity?
Well, let's get that out.
Yeah, maybe turn your wheel.
How are you gonna get it out?
I think he got it in there. You better figure out how to get it out.
I can't believe it was just stuck up there and you didn't even know.
Here, you want to roll it forward as you turn it?
No, it's electric. Just gotta kick on.
Ah,
Oh yeah, there's more room.
yeah, he's got a lot of angle.
It was probably like that when he caught it.
Yeah, it should come right out. It's not a small cone.
Just sucked it up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really squish it.
Wow.
727.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Good as new.
You know, some places charge you for that.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do, man? I'm just testing the you know, the rigidity of the cone.
My belt from hitting one at the Freedom Factory had like
Hey,
plastic.
Remember when I hit that cone? Yeah.
Took it with
I
him.
took it.
There you go, there you go. Kinda had it a little bit there. Hello.
What's up?
Wasn't smoking that time.
No, I think we got that problem somewhat figured
Yeah.
out.
How does it look?
It looks pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have Mike drive it and see what he says.
Okay. Yeah.
Start to train my brain to do a whole different thing.
Yeah. Maybe you should have him drive it. You get in the
Yeah, that's what
passenger
I'll do.
seat with him because I feel like that'll be cool. And then you should have him sit in the passenger seat and like give you some pointer while you're in there. Here he is, the man.
That's the guy.
That's the guy we're looking for.
That's the guy.
All right.
I'm just letting it cool down for a second.
All right, we got Mike driving Coop's car this round. Coop's passenger. Kind of feeling it out for him. Just an artsy view.
Yeah.
View.
Hey guys.
So,
So I'm switching from those super grippy Kumos to a little less of a grippy Kumo. These ones are like the Exta PS31. They're like an older tire that I had. So we're gonna try this to get some grip out of the car and see where it likes to be. That's kind of the thing with drifting. You have to play around with tires to see what your car really likes, how much grip you want, and surface kind of takes into account there. So I don't know, maybe we won't run those 265s most of the time. Maybe I'll get like a 245 for the back or a 235 or something a little smaller.
okay.
I don't know, play around with it, but these fit a little better. They kind of like are stretched onto it.
Yeah.
Just checking the air pressure in them. I had those things aired up too, which is crazy that they were.
Wait, are you supposed to have
grippy.
them like up high or low for drifting?
Well, it depends on how much grip you want, because you can take air out of a tire to make it grip better, or you can put air into a tire to make it less grippy, and those had a lot of air in them and they were that grippy. So that's a huge testament to how good those Kumos are.
Yeah.
With how much air they had in them and they were that grippy. I kind of want to run them on chip to see how it would do on the drag strip.
Yeah, you can try it out.
They're the same lug pattern, so those wheels will go right on chip.
Oh, cool.
All right, so let it cool down a little bit and go back out there. It was just starting to hit like over 200 degrees. So we're gonna let it cool off for a couple minutes and then take it back out on these.
Cool.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Also, Danny Duncan's over there. See that, Bronte?
We should ask him if he wants to drive.
Should we let Mr. Destruction, Danny Duncan, take a rip in this thing? I mean, I'll let him drive it. I don't really care.
I think we should.
There's nothing he can do that I haven't tried to do in a burnout. All right, so I'm just gonna try some donuts here, cookies, donuts, whatever you want to call them. Just to get a little more feel for the car. I've never really just like done a bunch of donuts in a row in this car, at least, so I figured that's a good spot.
There you go. Woo! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! There you go. Nice. That was good. me saying acting like I know what I'm doing. Nice! Yeah, there you go! That was good. Oh. Why'd he turn her off?
I saw the oil pressure dip on the screen, but it was gonna turn off anyways. But look right there, you see that? There's a little cut right there from my tire hitting it. And look at all the oil.
Oh, right there.
There. See, my tire hits that hose.
Yeah.
I've wanted to redo this. It's one of those things, like, you never really know until you know sometimes. Like, when I put this together, I didn't think that would be an issue. Turns out it's an issue. I know. Oil is one of those things that I struggle to keep in the engine. But I'm pretty happy with that last one.
Yeah, you had it a few times.
I know. I definitely am getting it,
That
and this
last
was
one
very
was
helpful
really
to come up
good,
here.
And I was like, oh yeah. And then
Yeah.
you like had to turn it off. I was like, oh no. All right, what's your plan here? Taper up?
Yeah, so I cleaned it, and it's a pretty big cut, but electrical tape is pretty stretchy. So I think if I just go around it with a bunch of electrical tape, and
It'll be good to go.
I think
just
that
to get us.
there's still a lot of oil in the car. I think I don't know how much really came out. I don't think all that much.
Just to kind of get us up the trailer, really, is what this needs to do.
Yeah, and then hopefully get back into the shop.
Here, wait, will it stick?
It'll stick to itself is the goal.
Yeah, you can see it all over the wheel.
Yeah,
It's all
over
wet.
the fender, wheel, everything.
Oh my god.
All right, well,
All right, hop on in.
yeah, you tell me if it starts to leak.
Wait, but is it gonna like spray?
I hope not.
Well, should
I
I?
just want you to tell me if I'm when
Should
I'm
I?
starting
Where
it.
should I stand?
It's not gonna spray that much.
I'll hold my phone and look, and then.
I mean, it shouldn't spray that much.
It's spraying a lot. Oh.
The tape job didn't hold. Fix it.
Is this what bonding? Wait, marriage bonding is?
Push a car uphill.
I guess.
Well, guys, I am super pumped. Yesterday was such a good day of just practicing, learning the car more. I sat and watched some of those videos, and I already have so much I wish that I was doing differently, but you'll always have that, I guess. But super pumped. The car did really well. I'm really happy with this car. I mean, it can do a sick burnout, turn around, go drifting, and for my next trick with this car, I want to take it to a road course. So kind of want it to do everything, like I've said. But we have a bunch of things on this car already that we want to change. Me and Mike were talking. He drove it. He did a killer rip in it, and that kind of shows some of the potential of the car. He even had some trouble keeping the back end from coming around him, so not sure if that's just the car or the way that this combination works compared to the 2J that he's used to. Who knows? I mean, there's so many variables, but he has a bunch of things he wants to kind of have me tweak, or we tweak and get this thing back out there. But super happy. As far as the failure points, I mean, that oil line rubbing through is it. That's all. So I just need to reroute that. I didn't think the tire ever came that close to it, but I guess it did. Maybe when I was messing around with it, I accidentally didn't pull it in far enough last time or something. I don't know. But Kumho's did awesome. The Pennzoil did awesome. Super happy for the partners on this car. The Holley kept the car freaking perfect. The monster clutch in this thing is freaking awesome. I was able to just put it in second gear and just start and drive and leave and do everything in second gear like it was nothing. I don't know why this car works so well just putting it in second gear and just letting it live there. But like I said, a lot of things I want to change. That day was catastrophic for everybody. Mike broke the diff in his drift car. Chris had the Z rod knocking a little by the end of the day. My buddy Daniel kind of tapped a wall a little bit, messed up a wheel, messed up his firewall a little bit. Little hurt, but that car should be back. Not in not too long of time, so he should be pretty good to go. I have so much I need to learn and practice and change on this car before next time, but I am really excited to get some more seat time. That place is awesome. Orlando Speed World has such a good skid pad for practicing like this, where you can just, there's so much room for mistake where you're not hitting anything, so definitely helpful to go there. But other than that, the car is basically good to go. Just needs a few minutes worth of work, and then probably work on my oiling system, because this catch can setup is just not enough. I just need to do bigger lines to the catch can and probably be good to go from there. So I'm gonna clean this thing up, pull it into the shop, and we're good to go. Thank you guys for watching. Keep it saucy. I'll see you next time.